Easy now, it's not time for Teletubbies, it's time for Classic Retro Game Room and another one of its shit videos made by me. Yes, I'm going to be playing The Crew, a game which I actually finished today. Well, I say finished, I haven't fully completed it, probably never will do. And yeah, I actually quite enjoyed it. Now this is a game that I did play the beta of originally. I think I played the beta on the PS4, probably before I even owned an Xbox One, to be honest, but we are here playing it on the Xbox One. When I played the beta, the that thing, the fucking non-finished version that you get to play early. When I played that, I wasn't impressed by the game. It was supposed to be a big deal before it came out, and it wasn't. It didn't blow anybody out of the water when anybody actually played it for the first time. It was kind of average, and yeah, whatever, and there were plenty of flaws within the game. So I'm just gonna why am I fast travelling? I'm practically there anyway. Yeah, I mean, the story's bollocks. I basically skipped through all of the story pretty much because it's just so cliched, and the main character, if we can try and look at him through the car here, just looks like a complete fucking dork. Looks like he works at Apple or something. He doesn't look like a cool dude. So yeah, very cliched story, trying to connect street racing to drug trafficking and all that bollocks, and stealing cars, and yeah, you get the idea. It's been done to death by various Need for Speed games, and yeah, just Need for Speed games basically. So yeah, skip the story. The handling of the cars, it's not the best, it's not the worst. It kind of sits, it's more arcadey than simulation, but then obviously it's not Wipeout, these aren't hover cars, so it is rooted in reality. Every car has nitrous from the off. And there are different types of kind of tunes for your car. No, we don't want. Well, actually, I'll put a waypoint in. Give us something to travel to. I'm not going to fast travel. I'm going to waypoint it, and I'm going to change my car. So yes, we can bring up this little phone on the right, and I want the mobile garage, and I can pick my. What's my highest leveled up car? I'm going to go with the circuit rather than the performance anyway. Yeah, there's various types of cars. This one here, the circuit car, it doesn't like anything other than smooth tarmac, and I'm about to go off-road, I don't like an idiot. Yeah, it doesn't like, say, clipping a curb or going off a jump or anything like that. It goes full blown schizo. And on the other end of the spectrum, we have raid vehicles that are basically like what you take to the Paris-Dakar, and they're slower but like jumps and things. And then you got dirt cars and street cars and blah blah blah. They all basically sit in between, and they start off. Do they start off at level 0? I'd assume that they do. But yeah, you basically level your car up, and it's actually kind of addictive. You didn't really get much of a taste of this in the beta. Because there was a level cap, and you quickly got to that level, and that was it. And you actually do as well, or at least in my playthrough, I leveled up my my actual driver. There's 50 levels to level up as a driver. I leveled up to level 50 quite a bit before I've obviously leveled up my cars fully, because I still haven't leveled any cars up fully. I have one that's on 900 and something, and one would assume that it goes up to 1,000. It might go 999 or something like that. And here we've leveled up our gearbox with one part, and we can equip it. You kind of get better parts for getting different medals, and once you get to level 50, gold isn't the highest you can get. There's a platinum that's like doing a bit better than a gold, because obviously once you've leveled up your cars, you can actually go back and try them challenges again. Some of them are, you know, very easy once you've leveled your car up, but you can get platinum parts, which are the kind of best parts, obviously. There's these locations where you just go on and press a button and it plays a swooping camera of things. Yeah, that's very tacked on. They basically saw that in LA Noire and just copied it, I think. Graphics, I've been playing a bit of PS3 lately, and that puts me in good stead for playing The Crew, because the graphics are pretty crap, to be brutally honest. And I purposely ran that police, by the way, to start a little chase up. I'll probably quickly lose this guy, to be honest. And yes, there are police. You enter these zones that are called, kind of called police watch zones or areas or something. And if you smash stuff up in them zones, basically the police will be alerted to your presence. Ooh, I've completed a daily challenge. Yay. So yeah, as I was saying, the graphics are pretty crap, but once you get used to it, I mean, the game is kind of supposed to be a car MMO or MMORPG. Fucking God knows what you call these things these days. It is kind of like a car PG, I'd call it. But there's not. I mean, this game came out last year. I mean, time has flown past ridiculously, if that's the case. But it certainly says 2014 on one of the menus, or loading screens or some bullshit. I lost my chain of thought there. What was I saying? Yeah, there's not a lot of people playing the game nowadays, and to be honest, I don't really want to play it with anybody anyway. I've got about 3 people on my friends list that have Xbox Ones, and there's a car dealer up here. Yeah, there you go, we've entered the police watch area. We're going to enter the shop, but we're not going to buy anything. Basically, my tactic for this game and how I kind of managed to beat the game easily, I guess, was to just keep the same car throughout the game, which is this Dodge Charger. The reason I picked this car is just because it had the most horsepower and the fastest 0 to 60, so yeah, it's basically completely conquered the game all by itself. And it's kind of grown on me, to be honest. So here we are in the showroom. No, we're not in the showroom, we need to go into the showroom. And there's a 50% off sale going on at the minute, and it's basically just a ploy to get you to try and buy the season pass, I think. And here are some of the cars. Seriously? Seriously? Who the fuck wants that bullshit? Wow, the cars have different prices. Needless to say, I won't be buying any of them, although I would like the SL63. Or actually I prefer an SL65 to be honest. What am I on about? Here's my collection of cars, look. Yeah, like I say, I've only got one, so I'm going to exit that. There is a perk system in the game as well, where you can earn perk points. Pork points. You earn pork points for running pigs over. No, that's a lie. You can't actually run anything over in this game. We shall try now. Yeah! Come on! You could fucking run people over in fucking Die Hard Trilogy on the PS1 and nobody bat a fucking eyelid. Yeah, so if I go to the headquarters, which basically looks exactly the same as the showroom that we've just been in. Skip the movie. You'll get used to doing that a lot in this game because the story is utter bollocks. And here we can go into an office with all my peoples. Yeah, and basically I have to buy perk points now. I'm actually going to buy one. Fuck it. I'm not going to waste my money on cars. It's my car, the Beast. Oh yeah, blah blah blah, 2% off this, blah 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 blah, 10% more nitrous, blah 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 blah. You get the idea. Basically everything has to have fucking perks nowadays. There's also hidden cars, and you have a kind of radar ping, and when you're near a hidden car piece it pings and you go and find a wrecked car and collect 20 of them and you unlock a car allegedly. Although I've probably the maximum amount of them things that I've got for any one hidden car would be like 3, so you certainly would have to go out of your way to try and find all of the pieces and build your hidden car. Mostly there's hot rods and a buggy. Oh, the twitchiness of the circuit car isn't helping me here. Come on, I'm barely getting a bronze, pal. Ah, some bullshit. Fucking bullshit. And we still win something that makes our car better. Well, we're going to retry that one because that was really bad. The music in the game, I mean, I drew comparisons originally when I played the beta of this game. I drew comparisons with Watch Dogs, and I was about to mention the music in the game, and I just thought Watch Dogs, because Watch Dogs has got a seriously mediocre fucking soundtrack, and it's the same with this game. It's don't be expecting fucking GTA levels of epic soundtrack or Saints Row or anything like that. It's fucking mediocre at best. Oh, come on. I'm gonna fucking try this again. And when you've got a part that you've already got, you can convert it to bucks and you get a measly pittance of bucks. And obviously your bucks are what you use to buy cars and perks. Yeah, what I was going to say, I think, what I forgot about on the perk thing, was every so often you'll get a perk point like for leveling up, and then you basically hit level 50 and that's the maximum, and then it's like you don't get any more perk points, which is just doesn't seem right. I'm actually struggling to fucking do this shit whilst talking. Get in there! Come on! Should have been a bloody gold. Here you can see we've got silver this time, so we get another part that's better than the bronze one that we won. The map, we have all of these different places off of America, and we can fast travel around the bits that we've actually discovered. So we're going to jump to the other side of the map. No, we won't actually, we'll go fuck's sake. Actually no, I'll fucking go for that. Fast travel. Yeah, you can basically fast travel to any bit that you've unlocked. There's these like data centers, and once you find them it unlocks where everything is on the map, kind of like in Assassin's Creed when you unlock whatever tower is in Assassin's Creed, depending on the actual Assassin's Creed game in question. The idea of this skill thing here is to drive as fast as you can and remain on the road. Could be in for a platinum. Platinum, come on, Mr. Platinum! Yeah! Platinum's the best. Oh, brakes are boring. Oh, come on. You randomly get like a number as well, like it between 40 and 50 with platinum parts. Oh, I didn't mean to retry it. Bugger. Yeah, we'll just fucking turn around and scoot. What are we doing for time? Oh, we're fine. See, I'm playing this game to show you guys that this game is it's actually worth a look now. I mean, I paid £12 for it from Smelly Kex, and I think it's definitely worth £12. Maybe even stretching up to 20 quid. It is a game that it annoys me when I see it on the PSN store, for example. It never goes to a price that the game is actually worth. I think they tried to make a really good game out of this, but yeah, too many parts of it are mediocre, but it is still, like I say, kind of addictive. The whole, in the same way that Destiny is kind of addictive. Destiny's shit, but it does something right. There's just something that's got you hooked, and it's the leveling up system. It's the RPG grinding. They got that right, and they got it right in this game, in my opinion. But one thing they didn't get right, I haven't really showcased it yet. And I'm thinking now, how can I showcase this just by driving off the road and hopefully crashing? Yeah, the physics in this game are diabolical. Sometimes you'll hit like a little rock and it will actually catapult you like horrendously. It's silly. But yeah, originally when I played this game for the first time in the beta, there was horrible rubber banding, horrible catch-up logic in the races and things, and that seems to have disappeared as well, although I don't know whether that's just kind of fully to do with me leveling up my cars and just making rubber banding irrelevant, because my car's just like ridiculously fast that nobody can get near me, basically. So yeah, I guess I should probably actually jump into a race just to show that there is actual racing in it. Can I jump into a race that I've previously done? Surely I can. Don't tell me I can't. Yeah, it'd be like this. Let's play it. Solo. I would try the co-op for the benefit of recording a video, but it doesn't work. And even when people do actually join your game session, oh shut up. Yeah, even it's not a race with cars in. Yeah, even when you do get somebody to actually join your game, I had one guy that kept fucking restarting the fucking race. It was like he wanted to be in first place, and if he wasn't in first place he just restarted the fucking race, and because he was like host, I think he had power to do that, which was really annoying. And other things you encounter are just people dropping out when they're not in first place. So yeah, it's not only a small online community, it's a fucking community of absolute fucking plebs. So yeah, I won't be bothering trying that for the benefit of the video. Hopefully this should be an easy platinum, one would have thought. With me having a, was it a 906 level car now. Quite sad that I'm talking about that. I've got a 906 level car. What have you got, Jeff? Let's grow some beards and build sheds. Yeah. We can. There's the controls. Yeah, let's talk about the controls. There's accelerator, there's a brake, and there's a handbrake, and the nitrous, and analog sticks to control where you're going. That's the controls spoken about. And menu map buttons are pretty. There's nothing too kind of irregular, nothing really irritating. One thing that does irritate me, if I may go back to the online side of things, when I start an event, I don't know whether you've noticed in the video, the default option at the top is co-op. Now I don't want to co-op because, as I say, the co-op is shit. So a lot of the time I'll just be mashing buttons to open an event and I'll accidentally hit the co-op and you'd think, oh okay, maybe I'll just press B to cancel it, something like that. No, you have to actually wait for it to time out. You have to wait for nobody to join the lobby before you can actually start. Whoa, there's some dodgy physics in play there. Yeah, you have to wait for it to time out before you can actually play the mission you want to. So like, it's fucking stupid, and it's something that could have easily been patched and should have easily been patched in my opinion. So what medal have we got? Come on, give me a play. Oh, come on. I'm better than gold. That part shit. Fucking shit part. Fuck do I want that for? So yeah, the crew,
damn, boy,
it's still a shit game for what it was originally, and the fact that they tried to charge 40 quid for it. But honestly, for 12 quid, I'd even say 20 quid, you can't go wrong. It's an enjoyable trudge, to be honest. It's just one of those games that whiles away the hours and you're doing your skills and your skill challenges and thinking, oh, just one more, I'll just get to this level, I'll just do this, I'll just do that. And before you know, you're just spending a lot of extra time that you shouldn't really be spending on the game. So yes, that's the crew. Just wanted to do a video saying that I am enjoying the game, even though when it came out it was, well, it still will be up to garbage for full price, but you can pick it up at a bargain price now, and it's definitely worth it.